guys, this is Daley Thompson Supertest on the ZX Spectrum. This is emulated, just so for ease of playing and capturing, but it's emulating one of these, which is a 128K ZX Spectrum, known as the toast rack, because of this massive metal heatsink on the edge of it, which looks a bit like a toast rack. So let's redefine the keys. So I'm playing this on my arcade cabinet, believe it or not. It seems the easiest way of doing it. I played it on keyboard keys and it's tricky. Played it on a PlayStation 4 controller and it's tricky. This seems to be the best. So this game is the follow-up to Daley Thompson's Decathlon. This came out in 1985 on Spectrum, Amstrad and Commodore 64, I think. May have come out on others, but definitely on those three. And it's sort of same again as Decathlon, except slightly more exotic events. Things like tug of war and taking penalties. So this first one, rowing, is one I can absolutely nail. It's literally just hammering the run buttons. So I've got up into double purples here. So I should easily qualify and I should break the record. There we go, so that's the world record. 1,000 points. I hope I don't break my arcade cabinet joystick here playing this game, because these Daley Thompson games were renowned as joystick breakers. Right, so that's that. Penalties, I've got no clue how to play, basically. You waggle it for the power, and then you got to time it, and I've scored like twice or something. I've played this about 3 times in practice, and I've never qualified for this, never really come close. It's straight with keeper every time. I'm getting plenty of power. Oh, go! Right. A slight chance. So I need 2,000 to qualify. I need 736 more points from 2 goes. I need to score again. Ah, fucking keeper went the right way. But basically I need to score this to qualify, because I need 2,000 to qualify. I'm on 1,583, so I presume a goal. Useless. So I can't do penalties. Disqualified. So you get 3 lives, and you see my man has disappeared there, so that's me. Brown bread. Dead. For this, hammer it, and then you press fire to jump, and then you have to press fire right at the end to land, so just before he lands. I should be able to do it. I've qualified several times in practice. There we go. That's enough, I think, to qualify. Yes, qualified. Cool. So that's me guaranteed to carry on. Even though I got 2 lives, so I was always guaranteed that anyway. But it's nice because I struggle on the other. I struggled on springboard diving and tug of war. I seem to have got this licked, although that is 10 centimeters further than my first one. Let's see if we can get a world record. It's 83 meters is the world record by NIF. Oh, close. It's my best. Not the world record, but it's my best. Tug of war. Now, I thought this was just hammering the left and right, but I could never seem to win it like that. I think you need a rhythm, so that's what I'm going to go for. Yes, so I've qualified. That's all. You need a rhythm. It's not. You need a. Okay, let's see if we can go. Eric Von Mean. He's the next one up. A bit tougher, this guy. I'm winning, I'm winning. No. Oh! Oh! Come on! Yes! Crowd go wild. Alright, let's go Arthur Snap. I used to go absolute hammer and tongs on this, and it'd kill me. And I couldn't work out why I wasn't winning. Come on, come on. Yes. Wicked. So I finally worked that out. I had real trouble on Tug of War. But it seems to be get the rhythm. Rather than just as far as you can. Triple jump. Standard sort of thing. As fast as you can, and then you want to get 45 angle, or close to, 3 times. 40 a bit low, but 40 a bit low, 48 a bit high, but it should qualify. 1280 to qualify, yeah. So that's the world record. Who holds the world record for triple jump? Is it still Jonathan Edwards? If it is, that has stood for forever. This could be even bigger. Oh, 60 is oh, good. I cursed that by thinking it's going to be even bigger. 2 terrible jumps. I've got the speed. That's a perfect start. That's a perfect. This could be huge. This could be big. It's going to be big. This is going to be 14. 15! Awesome. That is big. Sprint. So I should qualify for this. This is hammer and tongs. As fast as you can. Oh, I went early. You don't seem to get penalised for false starts on this. You just don't go. So 12 for the world record, sub 13 to qualify. So yeah, did that comfortably. Almost went under the magic 10. Javelin. This should be able to do javelin. I've got 2 lives left. I might be able to get to the final event. I've never got to the final event because I've always messed up on tug of war, penalties, and diving. So this could be history. From, well, my personal history. I can't remember whether I went through all the events as a kid. I didn't actually have this game. I had Daley Thompson Decathlon on my rubber keyed 48K Spectrum, but my next door neighbour had Supertest on his 128K, the one I've got here, toaster rack. So I definitely played it. I can't remember whether I got through all the events. Right, have I qualified? Yes, 55 metres I did. And I need 50 to qualify, so I qualified fairly comfortably. See if we can beat 55. It'd be nice to get on the top. No, I don't think it's going to do it. It's going to be 55-ish again. 56, that's my best. Let's see if we can knock Jav off the top. Oh, I've gone too early. That's a great throw, just too early. You know, that metre before the line, it could screw it. It's going to be decent though. It's going to be mid-50s. Whether it's going to be enough to beat 57.8. Oh, I think it is. I think it is. It could be 60. It could be 60. It's over 60. 63. That flew. Imagine if I'd actually waited till the line. No, I think it's cycling next. Oh no, or shooting. Oh, hurdles. Don't listen to me. The hurdles, you have to go really early on the hurdles. Much earlier than you think. It's like here. Yeah. Here. Yeah. It should be fine. Now I'm in a rhythm. Hurdles, obviously, if you keep hitting them, you're screwed. It slows you right down and you've got no rhythm. That's a finish. 15 to beat. Yeah. World record. Colin Jackson style there. Alright. I thought this was going to be really hard on my setup, but I qualified because you need to press, I think the instruction says you can press the buttons together and you go diagonal and it's quicker. And I can't do that because I've got it set up to a joystick. So I can't go left and right at the same time, if you're with me. I can only press left or right. But I should qualify fine anyway, I did before. I guess when you loop round and it gets harder, I'd probably fall down, but I'm just trying to do one loop here, that's bad. So I've nearly qualified. I need 3,000 and I've got 2.5. That could be a bullseye, that's bullseye. That's qualified. That's a bullseye, as Jim Bowen said. Oh, missed. Already qualified though, so that doesn't really matter. But right, so 3,550 to beat. That's Alexa, if you can hear that. Quite why she's talking to me when I didn't say her name. Nice, bullseye. Yeah, I should qualify, but I'm not sure it's going to beat my first score unless I get a bullseye or too high. I think 600 points for a bullseye. Oh, so it's beat my top score. And I missed one. So this is quite easy, really. It must be even better if you can go diagonal. If you was playing it on a proper keyboard, I've mapped it to a joystick. If you was playing it on a proper keyboard and you could press left and right at the same time, you could absolutely fly here. Oh, I thought that was bull. Bullseye. I've won the star prize. It's a caravan. It's a UK-based joke. Sorry for anyone watching who's not from the UK. Who won't understand that reference at all. Oh, it's gonna beat my score again. Finish with a bull. Finishes with a bull. 4,000. Beautiful. Number 1 on his back. And he is number 1. That's a world record. Cycling. Hammer and tongs. But it's just a bit more knackering because it goes on. Goes on longer than a 100-meter sprint or the rowing. See, I'm already quite knackered. 40 seconds to qualify. 40 seconds gets a world record, so the second and third world record didn't even qualify, apparently. I should do it in 30 something. I did in practice, I've only got this far once. There we go. It's going very slow. 35, so well under the 40 seconds. I think it's a diving. Diving, I've done once, and that was awful. I didn't get anywhere near it. You've got to time these jumps, apparently. And hammer it. And then stop. That was my best attempt. I need 60... What? 20... What? 23? That was my... I thought that was my best ever go. I've got to get 65. $44, better, but Jesus, I'm not going to qualify, am I? So I'm going to lose a life here. That's rubbish, I think. Oh, 58. I thought that was rubbish. Someone gave me 0. I think you get scores for takeoff, the dive in, how many rotations you do. Right, giant slalom. I've not got to this stage yet. I think you hammer it to start off with. and then disqualified straight away. Oh shit, that's harsh. God, I don't like this. Yeah, okay, I kind of got the idea now. Presume it's back over this. Oh shit, the bed. Not going very far. Oh, going the wrong way. Brilliant. Brilliant. Went the wrong way. Oh, this is tough. Oh, that's it. So I didn't quite run through. Is that classed as a run through? That's a final event. I presume they keep looping and getting harder and harder after that. Yeah, so that's all the events. But I guess you can't say I did them all. 4th on the list. Anyway, that's Daley Thompson Supertest. Joystick waggler, broke many a joystick, broke many a keyboard back in 1985 and in the following years. Hopefully hasn't broken my arcade joystick, my Sanwa. Anyway, cheers, thanks for watching. Daley Thompson Supertest on ZX Spectrum 120.